started. This is the committee meeting for neighborhood preservations. I see on the line we have, let me see, we got Counselor Hogan, Counselor Peniagua, Counselor Driscoll, and Counselor Bay. I believe that's it. So we'll go ahead and get started. Michelle, I'm trying to pull up my email right now, but I know you had a few that you sent over, so we can start with you.
Yeah, so we have 11 properties that we're putting forward for the next agenda. They're all vacant residential properties. So if you would like, I can run through the list and how much they owe.
Yes, please.
Yep. So we have 809-11 Colvin Street West, District 4. They owe $15,000. 106 Elk Street, District 4 owes about $7,300. 133-35 Eureka Street, District 2 owes $23,000. 721 Lemoyne Ave, District 2 owes a little under $1,100. 122 Maurice Ave, District 3 owes $20,000. 1829 Midland Ave and Forest, District 4 is $11,000. 223 West Newell Street, District 4 is $12,000. 228 Ostrander Avenue West, District 4 is $20,000. 242 Ostrander Avenue West, District 4 is $11,000. 600 Park Street and Highland Street, District 1 is $30,000. 124 Peter Street, District 1 is $87,000. And that's it for this list.
Are we still doing the vacant ones in this round?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we're still working our way through everything that is vacant from the from phase 17. And so.
Okay. Any of the district counselors have any questions about any of the properties that are in your district? No? Okay. All right. And what else do we have? Is Jessica on the line?
Yes, Counselor, I am here. Good morning. Okay, so the first item that I have is we have two permission for encroachment from the DPW. One is for 301 South Salina Street and the other is for 501 Pacific Ave. And I believe Yolanda is here.
I am. Good afternoon.
Hi, Yolanda.
How you doing? Yep, so those are the two encroachers that are asking for a permission. Item number 10 was the 301 South Salina Street. The owner is asking for permission for a bike rack that will encroach 3 feet into the Salina Street right of way.
What business is this?
It's the old Rite Aid right on the corner of Salina.
Oh, okay, this is where they're putting in that new Dollar General?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Did they already start the construction in the store?
You know what? I'm not really sure. I can look into it and give you a little bit more information on it to let you know how far they are or if they even made it that far.
All right, so this is just for a bike rack.
Yes.
What was the other one?
And item number 11 that I have is for 501 Pacific Ave. They're asking for permission for a ramp that will encroach 2 feet into the right of way on Pacific Ave.
And this is a commercial property as well?
No, residential.
Assuming the ramp is for medical need?
I'm assuming it's for medical. They need to have access to the front door from the, from the driveway.
Questions? And I forgot to do this the first time, so I'm gonna jump back to the land bank properties.
Okay.
We'll have a motion to move these items on the agenda.
So moved.
Okay. All right, and for these two, the 301 South Salina Street Avenue, the committee members, are you all good with moving these 2 items on the agenda?
Yeah,
Yes.
all good.
Yeah, I'm good with them.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Yolanda.
No problem. Thank you.
Jessica, were there any others?
Yes, Counselor. So you have an item from assessment amending an ordinance.
Is that for Dave Clifford?
Yes, ma'am.
Dave isn't here, but yes, it's actually not amending. It is, we received a correction from codes to take that cleanup charge off their tax bill. It was done in error.
What's the address?
1927 Erie Boulevard West in Emerson.
Okay. So we billed them incorrectly and we're just
Correct. They had a cleanup charge that they must have proved to codes that was not, it was, they did it in error. So codes sent us a letter to correct it.
okay. Do I have a motion from the item on the
So moved.
Second. Go with it.
Is that all, Jessica?
Counselor, you have 2 more items. One is from planning, and Kate is here. And then there is also an item from Commissioner Collins from NBD as well.
All right, so we'll go ahead with Kate, and then right after her, we'll do Commissioner Collins. Jessica?
Okay, do I go first? I'm sorry, did I go first or
Yes,
Commissioner
please.
Collins? Okay, thanks. Yeah, do you want me to share the screen, or does everyone have it in front of them?
You can share the screen.
Okay, let me see if I can, let's see what will
Got that
happen.
option.
All right. Hopefully everyone can see that. So the Public Art Commission is petitioning the Common Council to adopt into the city's public art collection this artwork from the Syracuse Poster Project. It is a 4x6 laminated poster, which is adhered to a 1/4 inch thick Omega bond panel. So it's well suited to outdoor signage. Let me see if I can roll up so you can see where the location is. The theme of the artwork, obviously, is the Erie Canal, the artwork as well as the haiku. The site is along the Onondaga Creek Walk between West Washington and West Fayette Streets. It's actually on this stone retaining wall for the bridge that used to carry the railroad over Onondaga Creek. Let's see, the longevity of the panel is from 7 to 10 years, and there will be a anti-graffiti a coating that will be put on the artwork so that if it gets spray painted or there's a pen, it can be removed fairly easily. Yes, that is the request. So here's the location. I don't know if anyone has any questions, but again, this is a request to adopt this into the public art collection, and then the city would be responsible for any maintenance. The value of the piece is about $1,200. I think that if it does get damaged, obviously we'll just need to remove it. Hopefully we'll be able to get rid of any graffiti, but if anything worse than that, we would remove it.
There's no upfront cost for us.
No, the poster project will be installing it. I would get in touch with Skilled Trades so that they could make sure that that was done in an appropriate fashion. But the costs are all being covered by the poster project.
You know, if this is like the first of many, or they're just doing this one?
Yeah, I suspect that we'll see more. Probably, I would anticipate that Jim will want to start placing these in different locations throughout the city. There are a couple of them that are up on the Erie Canal, the Erie Canal Museum, and they've lasted rather well. And they do add just some color and some interest to the landscape.
What's the potential cost of the maintenance that you were talking about?
What's the cost of the maintenance?
Yeah.
I think that the maintenance would be graffiti removal. If it was vandalized in any fashion, that would be the maintenance. I think it's supposed to last. The colors are supposed to, maintain their vibrancy from 7 to 10 years. After which time we would remove it.
Other questions?
I hesitate to ask this, Counselor Allen.
Why,
But-
you gonna hold up my meeting?
What does the eighth wonder of the world mean? I didn't know the Erie Canal was the eighth wonder of the world. That's okay. I just want to ask that. I know the Great Wall of China was up for it, and I know like the Giant's Causeway in County Antrim, Northern Ireland was up for it, but I didn't know that was the eighth wonder, the Erie Canal. So just mentioning it, what the heck.
Well, I can check in for you on that. I know it is a wonder, an engineering feat for sure, the Erie Canal.
It certainly was. It certainly was, and it certainly changed the face of New York State. But I was just wondering where that came from. So I'll go back. I'll go back on you, Counselor.
Yeah, that
Allen.
may be some artistic license there.
Well, okay. God bless you guys.
All right, thank you. So with no further questions on this item, do I have a motion?
I'll move.
Hogan, you want to second it so we can move on?
Second it.
All right, thank you. All right, so Commissioner Collins, you're up next.
Thank you, counselors. I do not have the eighth wonder of the world competition here, but something that we do love, and that is the FEC. You, as a body, approved back in the beginning of the year contract for us to enter into for additional funding with the Center for Financial Empowerment. As we come time and ready to sign that contract, the timing of things have worked out well for us, and so we're able to actually extend the date of the contract through February 28th. So we're simply coming to you asking that we adjust the dates a little bit farther out on this contract. Nothing else has changed. There's no change to the finances on this.
What's the new date?
February 28th.
Questions? Questions or comments? Can I have item on the agenda?
I'm good with it, Counselor.
I'm good as well.
Okay, and that is the last item that I had today. So thank you guys for joining. That was only 14 minutes, so we're getting longer and longer now. Thanks to Hogan. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Care.